Your hair's crazy though.
My hair looks crazy. Why?
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Does it look better?
It's
Sure.
good.
Doesn't look okay. Hey, today I'm going to be changing out my guitar strings for the very first time. It's probably really overdue, but I thought I'd document it in case anybody else wanted to do theirs. I like to DIY as many things as I can in life, so here we go.
So the first thing I did was remove the guitar strings from tuning pegs using a guitar string winding tool, and it really helped to make it go faster. When you're removing the strings, you should be turning the tuning peg clockwise. I used a rolled up towel to support the neck of the guitar while I changed the strings. You can also use the winding tool to help remove the bridge pins on the other side of the string, but I read that it's best to try to remove the pins from inside the guitar so you don't scratch up the surface. I used a small towel to protect my fingers while pushing up on the peg. Next, I cleaned the fretboard with a damp towel. I really had to work at it. It was pretty gross. I put a couple of drops of lemon oil on a cloth and wiped the fretboard and the bridge with it. I let that soak in for a little bit and then I buffed it out with a clean rag. After she was all cleaned up, I started installing the strings. This is the ball end that helps hold the string in place. After inserting the string, you follow up with the bridge pin. Make sure the groove of the bridge pin is facing the neck of the guitar. I went back and pushed in each pin and tugged on each string to make sure that the ball end was resting at the bottom of each pin. Before attempting to attach the strings to the other end of the guitar, I made sure that all the tuning pegs were facing the same direction. The hole should run parallel to the guitar. Next, I made sure I pulled the correct string through the correct tuning peg, pulled it tight, and then I gave it slack by pinching the string and then moving it about 1.5 feet back toward the body of the guitar. I bent the excess wire around the pin to kind of hold it in place while I wind it up. This time I spun the tuning pegs counterclockwise. The trickiest part to me is having to apply some pressure to the string while you're winding, the goal being to wind the string on the peg from the top going downward neatly. For me, this part was tricky on the thin wires. After I got all the strings on, I did a rough tune using the built-in tuner on my guitar. Next, I broke in the strings by holding them down with my left hand on the neck of the guitar and pulling hard on each individual string while pressing down with the heel of my right hand. Then I brought her back up to tune. Lastly, I trimmed off the excess wire as best I could, and she was ready to play.
So there you have it. I changed my guitar strings. It wasn't that bad. I was putzing around a lot. I don't really know how long it took me. We'll say an hour or so, but I really like these light or extra lightweight strings. It makes a big difference when I play. It's much more pleasant on the fingers. Sometimes the guitar can hurt my fingers, but I really do like these. I wish I had done it sooner, honestly, but yep. All right, have a good one.